What's up, flying friends? I am Blue Eagle, and today we are going into just a little bit different of a match. First, a quick announcement though. The announcement is that I am going to be focusing all of my attention on Battleborn now. Flipping between, since the open beta for Overwatch is over, I'm going to be flipping between the multiplayer and the story mode. Last time we did story mode, so this time we're going to do multiplayer. When I'm in multiplayer, I'm going to do something a little bit different actually. For the character today, we are going to be going in as Oscar Mike. It's going to be a little bit different of a video though. I'm going to be doing tips and tricks as I'm playing. And when I do my Helix thing, I'm going to explain why I selected that. So without further ado, let's hop into our first match. Alright, so we got into the match. It had to be a private match because I was waiting for like freaking ever. I waited for like a whole 15 minutes, but it just wasn't able to find any teammates for the actual multiplayer, so I had to go in private and just yeah, do that. And even though this is a tips and tricks video, it's also live commentary, so yeah, that's basically how we do on this channel. Everything is live. Did you see I forget his name, but it was the wrestler, and he made like this really awesome pose. Okay, so for my first augment, I'm going to be going in with frag grenades detonated on impact. Not because the other one is bad, but because this just helps me be more accurate with my grenades, and it's better in those clutch situations.
The first team to reach 1,000
for my gear, I have these, but it's got on my chance. But I'm going to be going with, the reason why I equipped the sluggish WPR for this, for Oscar Mike, is because it's more shield penetration and less attack speed. So if we have more shield penetration, obviously we're going to get to the actual health faster. And I didn't mind the less attack speed because since I'm Oscar Mike and I'm using a gun, I would like to be more accurate than I would with other characters. But if I was using a melee weapon, like Shin Orax or Kelvin or whoever, because there's a lot of melee guys on this game, by the way, I would not select this because you need to get as many attacks as possible with those melee characters. But yeah, I'm gonna get off those melee characters and start focusing on Oscar Mike. Hold on, let me take care of this guy, and there we go. Okay, we got another augment. I will equip that once I'm done fighting Miko. See, there we go, got that impact grenade, so I was able to hit him accurately before he was able to escape our battle in time. And wow, they have another Miko. That's not right, because too many Mikos is overpowered. And a Phoebe, guys, it's just the zone B. It's not that big of a deal. Just like get over it. And there we go. Phoebe, listen, you cannot beat me as Oscar Mike. I am so beast with Oscar Mike. Okay, finally, let's get our new augment. I'm gonna go with this one because it does more damage because it puts it on the blanket of that area. The other one, I did not select the other one because it's not as good. It spawns in 5 child grenades. Now, the reason why I didn't select that, it doesn't mean that it does the original damage and 5 child grenades. It means it's simply doing the 5 child grenades, which I don't like because I find that it's very hard to actually hit them because it's spread out kind of far. So if I get a direct hit on them, it doesn't matter because it's going to spread out into an area that it's not going to hit, if that makes sense. Come on, oh dragon. I believe that you can fail. Come on. I will take you. Cloak. Toby, help me. And that's his other ability. He cloaks, and it's like insanely hard for enemies to see you, especially when they're on this game mode. Not game mode. I mean when you're playing local. This game does a very good job of making CPUs think like people and not CPUs. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean even when you're cloaked, they cannot see you. So, which is really nice because most games, even if you are cloaked, since they're computers, they don't use their eyes to see you. They just use programs, so they can see you just fine, and they can see you no matter what. But this game does a really excellent job of making sure that that kind of stuff doesn't happen. Now, with Oscar Mike, the reason why I keep retreating going back in, because you do not want to be up in their face. You kind of want to keep it at mid-range, which is really hard because El Dragon's just rushing me, and Galilea is just being teamed up with Miko here. They're actually doing a really good job of defending that area, which is kind of irritating because I really want to get Zone B. It's kind of the central area for where all the enemies meet up, like in most games. Man, they're all dragon just really hates me. Well, dragon, or however you want to pronounce that, I really don't know if there's a certain way to pronounce it because it's a proper name and not an actual dragon. So I don't know. I'm not an English teacher. There we go, got a kill, nice. Miko was too busy helping others instead of helping himself. Come on guys, do more damage. The reason why I'm not aiming down right now is because I do not have a certain, like this, it's really hard to hit them, it's really weird. But later on there's a augment that does help you with that. And oh my gosh, you came out of nowhere, guys. Alright, I'm gonna cloak. Energy rift, what does that do? I have no idea what that does. I just need to get my shield back, but we're good now. Okay, we have another augment. Here we go. The red dot sight I'm going with instead of the long scope because the red dot sight I like it because it's a lot easier to use just because I'm more accurate with the red dot sight. And with the long scope, since it's the recoil is the same, but it doesn't feel like that because since you're zooming in so much more, it's more easy to tell, which I don't like because it gets me very like bad at aiming. But that's me personally, and that's why I went with the red dot and not the long scope. Did I just say long scope? I meant long. But yeah. So see, now I'm able to hit them farther away because I'm a lot more accurate, but at the same time, I don't have to have that long scope. What is hitting me? Is someone behind me? Miko! Do not challenge me, I'm amazing. Okay, maybe you will challenge me. No!
Have our respect.
Dang it. Miko is really good. Does a lot of damage, but it also can heal himself quite a lot. I feel like it's a very balanced character. And what are you doing, Shinrax? I think you're just enjoying being with that other character. I don't even know her name. Come on, Toby, I believe in you. Cleese, you should get out of that giant robot. I think my one main complaint about this game is that the respawn time is way too long. Like, really long. Like, that was my first time dying, and it took that long. I think that's kind of ridiculous. I understand that this is not a first-person shooter, but it's still way too long, in my opinion. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, cloak. Oh my gosh. Galilea, you are just too overpowered. I feel like she just doesn't take damage. Oh, one thing that's good about this game that I really like is that melees will always knock them back. Like, all melees have knockback, which I really like. Yeah, you better run away. I'm not giving up on you, though. There we go. Alright, another augment. I'm going to go with this one because when you are cloaking, I'm going to put that up there. Wait, yeah. There, I'm going to let you guys read that for a second. Because that allows you to get your shields recharging immediately. The majority of the time when you are going with your cloak, you are retreating and not charging in towards battle. And so that's why I went towards that, because I would like to get my shield back as fast as possible if I'm retreating. No! No! Boom! See how my shield came back instantly just then? I think that's awesome. Galilea, can you take damage for once? See, look, she has so much health. There we go, we got an assist for that. Nico, you're so far. Taking this situation, that long scope might have been more useful, but overall, this scope is going to be better. Miko, stop being so accurate.
Toodles, I'm out.
Toodles, I'm out. That's another reason why I like Oscar Mike. He's pretty funny.
Lost.
Miko, get back here. Miko, stop running. Oh, I missed. No, the other Miko. I'm so slow now. Why am I so slow? There we go. No, I'm a dragon. I don't have time for this. Okay, good. I'm healing up and you're being slowed down. This is good. Oh, nice. Oh, I got my airstrike. Nice. Okay, Miko. Oh my gosh, your head is so small. Did you use your ultimate? My ultimate, go! There we go, I'm healing up. Okay, I'm going to get more shield penetration because the tactical rounds are usually when you first started the battle, and we need that extra shield penetration for when we first rush in. It gets them scared, it gets them paranoid, it gets you starting to win. And I'm just letting you guys know now, I probably won't be able to show you all the augments just because the matches sometimes just don't last long enough, and sometimes we're just not good enough. But yeah, so I just won't be able to get all the augments all the time. So, the freaking double Miko heal like strategy is just so good. There we go. Alright, we need to capture the zones. There we go, we got more skill damage. Hello, Galilea. Oh, no, 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 don't stun me, don't stun me. Oh, that's so much damage, you do so much damage, you do so much damage. Please don't let that be a slowing machine. Okay, good. Is she still on me? Okay, now let's destroy your accelerator. There we go. We're about to win anyway. We're about to win in 45 seconds. So I do, oh, Galilea is down, nice. I didn't do any of that damage, but that's fine. Oh, dragon. Get back here. Melee. No, you stole my kill. Alright, then let's make this ours. Nice.
Collector B secured.
We lost C. We don't have C, I should say. I don't think we ever did have C, but we're getting it now. Oscar Mike, another thing I like about him is that he runs pretty fast. There we go, victory. Nice. Now, since I did not make it through the whole helix, I'm going to head back to the commander thing and show you the other helix and what I would have shown you. So, victory, 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 victory. Man, we almost doubled their score. We did pretty well, team. Good job, good job. Even though they had 2 Mikos, one thing it's not a thing I don't like about the game. It's just kind of, I wish they could change. When it shows victory or defeat, they show it for way too long. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, we got 309. Well, we have 319 credits now. But yeah, let's go to the command. Oh, just a quick tour of the command. This is all the characters. You can select on them, see all this stuff. And if you haven't unlocked them, which is pretty nice, if you scroll over, it's the gear section. I don't know why it's not loading. Okay, there you go. That's what I was showing you before. I'll probably do another video to explain that, all that. I don't know. If you would like me to show that, leave a comment down below. I will be sure to get to that. Even if there's just one comment, let me know. Here's all the other gear that you can select. You can buy the packs in here. This is like all your stats. I'm not into that kind of thing, but if you are, great. This is where you buy everything, including like actual in-app purchases and stuff, like the season pass and all that. But as I was saying, Oscar Mike. While you're in here, this is obviously just their basic stuff, and yeah, this is the helix. So where were we? I think we were, yeah, here we go. I would have gone with the velocity, because when I'm Oscar Mike, sometimes I feel like I want to do some damage, but at the same time, I don't always want to be right in front of there. So that's why I go with velocity, so I can propel my grenades farther than I would before. Right here, I would have gone with the shield penetration, just because movement speed isn't important, yes, but only 8%. I don't really think it would make that much of a difference to be better than 25% shield penetration. For this, I would have gone, it depends on what game mode you're doing. For the one I was doing just then, I would have gone with the 15% damage, because I'm focusing more on the people than anything else there, and that's why I would have gone with that, because I needed to make sure I'm doing as much damage as possible. But if I was in a game mode like Meltdown, I would have gone with the more area of effect, because when there's a lot of minions, you want to make sure you're hitting all of the minions and not just a couple of them with the smaller area of effect. For this, I'm not quite sure. Let me read them real quick. I've never gone this far. Yeah, okay, yeah, I would definitely know what I want to go with this. I would want to go with the stealth savings, so which is the activating stealth generator. It refunds a portion of your cooldown cost. The less time spent close, the shorter the cooldown will be. The reason why I would go with this rather than the other one, the 6-second stealth duration when you think about it, when it's 6 seconds, when you think about it, in video games, 6 seconds is a long time. I know this sounds kind of weird, but when you think about it, like when you're playing in a normal first-person shooter, 6 seconds could be so much. I don't really think you would need a whole 6 seconds for a whole nother thing. I would have gone with stealth savings because I hate cooldown time. And if you're trying to be that person that pokes in, does some damage, gets back out, and keeps going in and out, I would like that because I can go in, do some damage, cloak out, and go back to the back when I think I'm ready to go back in because my shield's up, as we were doing before with the instant shield recharge. And you can go back in and go back out without having to worry about your cooldown. That we can maximize the amount of damage of poking in and poking out. Alright, sorry about that. I hit my 15-minute recording limit. So this one I would go with the one on the right, Holy Crap, Concussive Strike. Why? This is the other one where it's Holy Crap, Space Lasers. They're both very, very, very good. I only think Holy Crap, Concussive Strike is a little bit better because if they're in the middle of your airstrike and they get that plus 3 seconds slow duration, which is really good when you think about it, because if they're slowed down inside your airstrike, it's going to be a lot harder for them to get out of your airstrike than if they were in Space Lasers, which is it makes it penetrate through structures and it does more damage, but in a smaller area, I believe. Into a smaller area. Because when I'm using that, I would like to maximize the amount of damage towards all the people and all the minions in general. But if it was just a laser, it would be a little bit harder to get that hits on all the people, even though it would be going through structures. Because I mean, when you think about it, in reality, I don't see myself getting super lucky getting through all the structures and getting the people. So yeah, that's it for this episode, flying friends, and I'll be flying with you all in a minute now.